So once again, I'm going to talk about specifically like on a good debt. Good debt is what I encourage. Good debt is debt which you're going to get. You're going to go to the bank, get a loan, or you get private lenders, different kind of lenders. Or it might be hard cash or it might be a family loan from your parents or from your loved ones. So a debt which is good, I want you to get income or cash from somewhere, invest it in things which produce cash. So if you get a loan and you invest it in things which produce income, that means that loan becomes a good debt. But if, in my own terms, I describe it in that way. But if you get a loan and you just use it for personal use, for personal gain, which is not helping you to develop, which you are using only on your own help or personal development, it might depends on which kind of personal development. Buying new shoes? No. Buying new items? No. But if you get a loan and you utilize it to invest in your business, utilize it to invest it in real estate, utilize it to invest it in trainings, educating yourself, utilize it, investing it, training your team members, that's good debt. Because you're investing it in something which is going to produce more production. Because you are looking at more production to bring in more cash flows, to create more income. Because when you invest this debt, you want it to produce income so that you're able even to pay it back with the interest which it was charged on. So, in specifically, one step which I'm going to discuss about is that focusing on increasing your income. This is where you utilize the good debt. Because if you get a loan, it's going to help you create another source of income. In which way? So if we are going to use our good debt to invest it in real estate is going to produce cash flow. So that cash flow is going to help you earn more income more than what you have been doing what? Paying for. So to explain in these terms, people find themselves in a situation that they have, at a particular point of life, I had debt which was more than 120,000 US dollars. But people didn't know that. But I had that much of a debt. So by that time I was like, how can I get out in this dilemma which I was in? So I thought like, okay, can I get another credit card, then consolidate my loans onto one card? It was a bad idea. Can I first start focus on paying off my loans and I get it done? No. The world was not slowing down for me. Development is continuing. So I had to find a way where I can survive so that I don't miss out the other opportunities which are coming in my life, and also as I can be able to take out my debt, to get out of debt. So the only way which I had is to increase my income. I didn't focus on taking out the debt. Already I'm in debt. That's something which I can't take away. Already I'm in debt, 120,000. When you tell someone, will be like, are you still sleeping? Yeah, I was not sleeping. That's the truth. But you have to live on. You have to move forward. But the main point was that I had not to focus on just paying off my debt. I had to focus on increasing my income because I was already in debt. That's something which I couldn't take back. My friends, I told them, oh, I'm going for trainings for self-study seminars. And they're like, oh, why are you even investing that when you're already in debt? What can I do about the debt? I'm going for a seminar which is $2,000. I'm investing myself so that I increase my knowledge, so that I increase my connection, so that I increase my perspectives in things which I'm doing, so that I'm able to increase my income, so that I can be able to pay off this debt quicker. But if I just only focus on paying my loans, I would have stayed with one job, focus on that one job, work for 30 years, still paying 120,000. But here, my main focus was to focus on increasing my income so that when my income increases, I can pay off these debts faster. Because if at a particular point of life I was making 60,000 a year, and I used that 60,000 to pay off my debt, that money couldn't be enough. I would have not gone for vacations. I would have not gone for any education. I would have not done so many things because that money wouldn't be even enough for me to pay my rent, to pay my bills, to pay my student loans, to be able to pay off even some loans. But the only way I could focus bestly is for me to start generating more income, to create more sources of income, which will help me to increase my income. And when my income increases, I was able to pay off these debts faster, quicker, and easier because I had enough cash flow to sustain my debts. So that's something which I always want people to look at. Don't only focus on you just paying off your debts. They tell you, you go to some financial people, they tell you, okay, please list all your debts down, and you say, what is the lowest and to the highest, and pay off the first one with the high debts, with the higher interest rate. No, they're teaching you wrong. The main teaching will be first increase your income. Because even if you pay off something with high interest rate, what about the rest? When are you going to be able to pay it off? By the time you start paying it off, also they might have increased the interest rate too. So, look at it in this way, people. Focus on increasing your income. Every time when you increase your income, you're able to grow as an individual, because when you increase your income, it's going to put a new tax bracket onto you. You're going to be able even to be approved for more cash to be able to invest in your businesses. But even if, I will tell you something like that. Even if today you file bankruptcy and you enter into the bank, when you already have a lot of cash flow, they're going to give you a loan. I'm telling you, because already they see there's cash flow. Let me say you want to buy a building, and you already have there's going to be cash flow from that building. The bank is going to give you money if you have a down payment. Please, people, they let them not lie to you that you're not able to pay for something. The goal here is for you to increase your cash flow. Increase your income, then you are able to sustain yourself more and better, because you are able to take away all the debts which you have. Because few people grow their business without debt. We use debts in everything, and no one should tell you that debt is bad also too. Debt is good if it produces income. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. I use debt to produce income. And that after me paying off those debts, I have a profit on the side. So there's what we call the good debt and the bad debt. Then to talk about specifically on the bad debt, I will not encourage anyone to do bad debt. For me, I don't get store cards, but I'll tell you, I'll borrow $200,000 to run payroll for my employees. I'll borrow $1 million to run payroll for a contract. But I will not borrow $200,000 to go for vacation. I will not borrow it to buy a nice car. No. But I will borrow money which will produce income. I'll borrow money which will increase the productivity in my business, increase my connection for me to go for education, to educate myself better, to grow better in my education. That's how I borrow, because some things which add value to me. Specifically, like me, I've talked it in a sense of like cash flow, making high income. But you can borrow to increase your knowledge. You can borrow things which give value to you as an individual. Everyone's life is different. There are things which give value. But those things have to give value to you. And when they give value to you, you are able to sustain these loans. You are able to pay them off. You are able not to struggle to return back the money where you got it from. So that's my message today, and I just want to thank you for listening to me. My name is Brian, and we'll be sending you more of these videos which you're able to learn from us and learn together. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are here to help, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.